You get to asking me about some of the things that happened way back there and what things were like back then when I was a kid. Well, I think one big thing that went on, we didn't consider a lot about the environment. In fact, probably that word was not even in my vocabulary. But we did, however, conserve things. We didn't have a throwaway society. We fixed things when they broke and didn't waste the resources that should be going to our future generations. Today is the generation of wastefulness, in my opinion, and I could never get couldn't get a handle on the fact about a throwaway society, because we would learn to fix radios, we would change the components out and not throw them away somewhere. I know that the microelectronics and miniaturization did affect this somewhat, but I still don't like that philosophy. There was also a philosophy of saving. Credit was extremely frowned upon. We didn't use credit unless we just didn't use it. Daddy bought a car, and he worried a whole lot about the credit. So he had to buy it on credit because he didn't have the money for it. But we wouldn't think of going down there and running up a bill. Now we've got credit cards. There was no such thing as that. Either you had the money or you didn't get it back then. And there's something to be said for that. Also, we were not a society that had to be fulfilled all the time. We could wait for things. We could be happy with what we got and content. In fact, the happiness and contentment is better than things. And to have people that love you and care for you is better than things. In this day and time, things rule, not people. And you don't have a lot of people that care for you either. But I guess there's been other times like that. Maybe I'm just seeing it because of the change in me somewhat. But I know a lot of changes have taken place in my life. I didn't mean for this to turn out to be a tirade. I wanted to just inform you about the things that went while I was a young fella. Also, we had a lot more mystery. Everything was not explained to the nth detail. So we had a lot to entertain us. Now the mystery's gone and you hear everything to the most intimate detail from all angles, and the talking heads expound it. That's another thing I will say. We didn't have news continually all day. We had news for about 5 minutes, and actually that's all you need to hear news. What do you care to the most intimate detail what is happening in Indonesia or Australia or Africa? You don't. So that's the way it goes. But Daddy only watched the 5 minutes news. He listened to it on the radio. And after that, we didn't have news coming on. But I'll try to expound some more on this theme. And wow, they're sewing. We're getting our kitchen remodeled, and they're making a lot of noise and tearing up a lot of stuff around here. So till next time, all the best, and I hope you have a happy day.